You guys just bought your brand new GPU rig from MiningCave and now you're wondering what OS should you be using. So in this video I'm gonna tell you why you should or shouldn't use any OS and which one are my personal favorite. What's up guys, Majjin here and welcome to the cave. Today we're talking operating system and which one you should or shouldn't use on your GPU miner. Okay, so let's start with Windows 10. Windows 10 might be the obvious choice for non-tech user, but personally I believe it is the worst choice. And there is many reasons for that. Windows 10 will require specific configuration in order to make a miner work properly. I've seen some thread online mentioning that people have been able to have better hash rate and less power consumption on Windows 10 when they apply some special tweak to it. However, these tweaks can be undone by the Windows 10 automatic update, and this is a big negative point for Windows 10. Automatic update can be disabled, but in the end you can be sure that at one point in time Windows will still update itself automatically. It might mess around with your driver, it might mess around with all these special tweaking you have done to achieve better hash rate. So you will have to redo all of these steps in order to have your mining back online again. And overall, even if you have better hash rate and stuff, the amount of time you will have to put inside this OS to be working properly, in my opinion, is just not worth it. So Windows 10 for regular, well, not regular, but maybe non-tech people, is not recommended. It might sound stupid, but I don't think Windows 10 is the obvious solution for non-tech user. However, if you still want to mine on Windows 10, I would recommend some software that would make it much easier. For example, you could use GUI Miner, AO Miner, MinerGate, or Kudo Miner. Those software have an interface that makes all the configuration much easier. Let's start talking about these Linux mining distribution. If I continue this statement and I told you, well, for non-tech user, I would recommend to use a Linux distribution, you'll be, oh my god, Majjin, what the hell? I don't know how to send a command line and write code to Linux. A lot of Linux distribution are made specifically for mining. First of all, you do not need to know code language or command line to be able to run these distributions. On the other hand, they are really easy to use. They have a web interface where you can interact with all your miner. So I definitely recommend any Linux distribution over a Windows 10 option. Let's start with my favorite, SimpleMine. SimpleMine asks for a $2 fee per month per rig. And this is where you're gonna check if SimpleMine is good for you. For example, if you have a gaming PC with only one GPU inside, if you use SimpleMine, you're still gonna pay $2 for this PC. If it has one graphics card, 6 or 12, it's still gonna count for one miner. So in this case, SimpleMine is not for you. If you have a 12 GPU rig or 13 GPU rig, well, $2 per month is not this bad for this kind of hashing power. SimpleMine uses a web interface where you log in your account to access your config and your miner. Also, all your overclocking setting and power consumption setting are done directly online. If you haven't seen my video on SimpleMine, hit the link here. You might think that SimpleMine is not right for you and go back to Windows 10, but no! Do not go back to Windows 10. I have another solution for you. This one is my second favorite, called HiveOS. And HiveOS is actually free when you have under 3 miners in your account. This gaming PC that you have with only one graphics card can mine the whole month without costing you anything. HiveOS works the same way with a web interface. Check out my HiveOS video in the corner here. The rest of the OS on this list, I did not test them. However, I go briefly over them so you can see what is the major pricing difference between all these versions. So Pimp OS is another Linux mining software, and they charge an upfront cost of $35, and then there is no monthly fee. AtOS is in the same range. They charge an upfront fee of $39. MinerStat is another Linux distribution. So MinerStat is actually free when you have under 2 miners in your account, and for more than 2 miners they charge 1.62 euro per rig per month. So Mr. Miner is another Linux distribution that charge 35 cents per GPU per month. So this distribution can be really useful if you have a lot of mining rigs with only few cards in them. And last, if you want a completely free Linux software, you can check out this community build Linux distribution for NVIDIA card only called NVOC. However, it might not be as professional as the other one, but still, it's free, so why not give it a shot? Also, something really nice, if you combine Easy Miner with Mr. Mine and HiveOS, you can run up to 8 GPU miners completely free. So this might be a great option for you instead of Windows 10. So this wraps up my video about different OS. I'm curious to see which one are you using in your GPU rig. Which one is your favorite OS? Let us know in the comment, and we might even add this option to our website. Also, you might have noticed that my immersion prototype is still sitting in the oil. Our development on immersion mining is going really well, and we will release our product pretty soon. So be sure you subscribe to this channel, because as soon as it is available, I'm gonna make a video about it for you to see it. Also, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart all our 78 subscribers. Thanks a lot to you guys. It really means something to me to know that we actually have some people interested in this channel. So I'll work hard to do more and more videos for you guys. So again, I will be thanking you really much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video.